retrograde in Sagittarius, baby. Whoo! It got hands, honey. It got hands. But welcome in, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from, okay, how you're feeling in this energy. And with the full moon, with the Mercury retrograde, and honey, we cannot forget about the Mars retrograde. Okay. So yes, also let me know what platform you're watching, especially if you're watching the replay. Comment as well, baby. Let me know you were here. Show your presence. Okay, your presence is a present. So because of the Mercury retrograde, child, we've been having some issues over here, with production. But we finally fixed the camera, and I've gotten a lot of knowledge on this technology, which is great. Gotta review, gotta slow down, gotta trust in divine timing, okay? Gotta do things more than once, okay? Because it's just about redoing, revising things. And there is a lot going on, honey. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into our all signs horoscopes for each sign. You can check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for today's session. We also did the week ahead horoscope, and that was on Monday. So you could watch that replay. And yes, we have our Reiki as well going down this Sunday, okay? Going down for the full moon in Gemini. Now, I have a moon in Gemini, so I'm extremely excited about this, okay? Extremely excited for this. And I want to share with you guys, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitter, I want to share with you guys here what you could be looking at, okay? The beautiful, bountiful blessings Reiki, the beautiful, bountiful blessings. We haven't done this Reiki in a very long time, okay? But I was feeling into the abundance because this full moon is going to be with Jupiter. Jupiter is also in Gemini, right? And Jupiter is a planet of abundance and expansion. So this full moon in Gemini, to me, is giving this abundance, this miracles, okay? Auric cleansing, focusing on our personal power, okay? Creativity, communication, divine direction, and emotional regulation, okay? These are our focuses and themes. And the thing about Reiki is it can be sent through time and space. So wherever you are in the world, you can participate. Even if you cannot watch it live, you can still reserve a spot and still receive the Reiki healing energy, watch the replay at another time, or you can just sign up to kind of receive the Reiki energy healing, which is going to help you feel more peaceful, lighter, brighter, okay, feeling more abundant and attracting more opportunities towards you, tapping into that Jupiter energy, okay? I'll be going live the night of the full moon. I will be going live for about an hour. I'm going to guide us through a chakra sound bath, which can be very relaxing. And then I will be talking us into our tarot oracle reading to see what our spirit guides, angels, ancestors want us to know. The next day, I'll be posting the candle altar, and I will also be sharing a Reiki report. So if you're interested, definitely sign up on my website, okay? Okay, so now let's get into what is really tea, what is really happening, okay? The thing about this full moon is that the same day of this full moon, Mercury exits out of its retrograde. So I do feel like it's going to be giving us a lot of clarity, but it's not things that are coming. It's not all that meets the eye, basically. There's something deeper to it. There's a lot of foggy energy. There's a lot of suspicion. There's a lot of confusion, okay? Like I talked about on the week ahead horoscope, this week we have Venus squaring Mars, which is impacting relationships and people feeling the trigger. Now, Venus is sitting in Aquarius and Mars is retrograding in Leo. So this is especially true for our Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius placements. And so this could be in your friendships and your family relationships, your romantic relationships, a sort of pressure, a culmination. You're seeing, where you defer, where your beliefs defer. And this could be bringing up a lot of conflict. So that's the energy leading us up to this full moon in Gemini. Also, let me know, what's your moon sign? Are you a Gemini moon like me? Hey, boo-boo. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to be trying to share with you guys, okay? Let's see how I do it, though. Stop screen. Stop screen? No. Present. Yeah, stop. Okay, period. Okay, Bear with me, y'all. We're trying new things here. We're trying new things here at Big Empress Energy LLC. We got some Gemini risings. Okay, if you're a Gemini rising too, okay, it's definitely a time. Okay, like last night, how did I find myself with 2 Gemini risings? I'm also a Gemini rising, okay, with Mercury on my ascendant. So, I know a little bit of something about a Gemini vibe. And so this full moon is going to be happening December 15th, 2024 at 4:01 a.m. Eastern. Okay. And so with this, we're going to see that the moon is opposing the sun and they are also with Jupiter, but there is a lot going on in this mix. Okay. Yes, Jupiter is here. It's giving us this abundance. It's teaching us something, and there is some sort of, reception here as well going on. Pero there's also some confusions because this is going to be also making a square to our Neptune here, showing that we need to take extra care of our health. Okay. Neptune can be showing us where we're sick, where we're stressed out, where we're confused, and it's giving what was the reason. Okay. Everything happens for a reason, but baby, what was the reason? Okay. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Neptune is also very tired. So people could also be feeling like very stimulated with their nervous system. So they need extra space for rest. Okay. It'd be a really great weekend that even though full moon equals a party, full moon equals festive, and like definitely do something, get the full circle going, get the full crew together. But listen up. We got a Neptune. So it's like maybe one night you want to go to bed early. You want to rest. You want to do your spa day. You want to go to the spa. You need a facial, not that kind of facial. You're nasty. But yes, you guys, that is this energy. So there is some sort of disappointment, basically, that's going to be happening with us. We could feel like we're coming up short with the Neptune energy, and no one likes to come up short, but it's one of those things that maybe you're just not seeing the full picture. Okay. Maybe we're just not seeing the full picture of a situation. So be careful with this Neptune. If something seems like it's too good to be true, it is. So, if someone was lying to you, it also could be coming up because full moon is bringing clarity, and Neptune can be something that was hidden. It's also making this full moon a quincunx to Uranus. So we see that Uranus is sitting here in Taurus at 24 degrees. And so it's going to be making this quincunx here to the sun, and so this is affecting the full moon. Now, a quincunx aspect shows that there are some adjustments that need to happen. Okay. And Uranus is saying, expect the unexpected. So we can see that there's some uncomfortable moments that we have to adjust to that we did not see coming. Uranus is bringing breakdowns for a breakthrough. And it seems like part of the sun, part of your ego, part of your energy, part of your vitality could be feeling like something has got to give, something has got to change. Uranus wants you to be the freest version of yourself. So it's time to be completely free, okay, with this quincunx Uranus. So it's like, yes, there's going to be disruptions. Yes, there's going to be delays. Yes, there's going to be divine detours. But I also feel like in the end, we're going to look back and be like, thank God, I got a lot of clarity out of this. I gained a lot of wisdom out of this because let's not forget, Jupiter's also in the mix here. But we could have analysis paralysis, where it's like you have so much information that you don't know what's true and what's not. So that's why you definitely want to rest. And then also here, we see that we have Mars retrograde trining Mercury retrograde. So Mars is here in Leo, 5 degrees, and it's trining this Mercury at 6 degrees of Sagittarius. Because of this fire energy. All right. So the fire signs are going to be feeling this too. Aries, Leo, Sag. And this is going to show you that, yes, you guys are going to be feeling like deja vu moments. You're going to be feeling like you need to complete old projects. You're going to be feeling like also maybe motivated to speak up for yourself, motivated to write a plan down and try to stick to it as much as you can. Okay. So that's very nice as well. Speaking passion. And then Mercury stations direct, which is going to be bringing us more clarity. And the one last thing I'll talk about is that Jupiter is making is applying to a square to Saturn. Jupiter is here at 15 degrees retrograde, moving back to meet up with Saturn. We've been kind of feeling this energy. And you know, when Jupiter and Saturn are making these interactions, it's like things can be feeling like we're like dragging through time and it's just taking a while, and we're wanting to kind of rush these things, but we have to have more patience and also balance out. Like, it's not all doom and gloom. It's not all the negative. Like, there's good things. There's this, like, looking at the silver lining of a situation, seeing, you know, what is this teaching you? What is this sharing with you? It's not happening to you, right? It's happening for you. You don't have to do it. You get to do it. It's about reframing your mind and looking at the bright side, honey. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here with that full moon. But let us get into our all signs horoscopes. Okay. All signs horoscopes, baby. Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Okay. Go there. All right. All right. Aries. I'm having too much fun here with production vibes. Also really excited, you guys, for this full moon in Gemini. As a Gemini rising, as someone with so much Gemini, I do feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot of stimulation in this air. There's going to be a lot of this and that. Wow. See, as soon as I said that on Instagram, we got the thumbs up. It's like, where did you come from? It's overstimulating. It's making my brain go. Thank you for the badge, boo. Speaking blessings over you in this beautiful full moon in Gemini. Okay, let's get into Aries. Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. Let me fix this chart so I can do it for the let me edit, select, edit. Do you guys want to see the chart? Let me know. But anyway, let me put it for whole signs. Create this new chart and take us back in time to Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries has been feeling the pressure. Aries is feeling the breakthrough. Okay. Aries is definitely feeling the breakthrough vibe. And with this full moon in Gemini, you guys are definitely feeling that over analysis paralysis type of vibe. Okay. There's a lot that could be on your mind that you have to express and you have to get off of your chest. Okay. You got to say it. If you don't say it, who's going to say it? Okay. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? That's what Aries trying to say to you right now. Aries is not playing these games. Okay. They never were. And Aries is being ruled by that Mars retrograde. Mars retrograding here. And so Aries could also be going through like this issue where you've been wanting to birth something, you've been trying to give new life to something, but it's like every time you start, there's some sort of stop, there's some sort of delay, there's some sort of, but why is this happening, right? And you could also be going through arguments with children. If you work with children or if you have your own children, you guys can be going through certain disagreements, altercations, and things like that. So it's like you need to have a lot of patience, okay, for this Mars retrograde. And you guys, you know, there's so much information. There's so much on the agenda. You guys are so incredibly busy that it's also important for you guys to remember your power and maintain your energy. You don't have to say yes to everything, okay? You do not have to say yes to everything that comes your way, okay? This is about really and truly freeing yourself, okay, from like overstimulation nation, essentially, from overstimulation nation. Now, another thing I'm seeing for you guys is that, you know, the dream world, you guys have been struggling a little bit more with your mental health, okay? And so it could be where you are having some reoccurring dreams, or you are having some, you know, a hard time falling asleep. And it's like, you know, what is your mind is racing. So it's very important for you guys to spend some time meditating, slowing down, getting massage, self-care, all of those things, honey. Okay. Very much all of those things. Oh my God, y'all, my landlord dog ate my rent payment Mercury retrograde plus. That is terrible, Nick. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. That is literally some Mercury retrograde-ish. And as soon as that happens too, the alarms start going in my town like broom, broom. Mercury retrograde is literally very much show like it's like Mercury is the trickster spirit, right? So it's like it's tricking us. It's like, haha, you thought that was gonna happen, but let me try to tell you, you got to be adjustable in these mercurial waves. You got to be adjustable. You got to be quick on your feet. You got to be light on your feet. Okay, you got to be able to pivot, to adjust. That is the medicine of Mercury. Mercury said, B, you thought you paid your rent, honey, but no. Okay. 10 of Pentacles for my Aries. So we got some money coming in. We got some abundance and heavy on the ancestral protection. Perhaps ancestors also visiting you in your dreams. And I feel like with this 10 of Pentacles, you guys are focusing on family first, making your house a home, and as well gatherings here with the whole family, gatherings with the dogs, people also here focusing on their legacy as well. So that's what I'm seeing for my Aries babies. Now let's get into Taurus, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. Are we in the building, Tauruses? I am. I'm checked in, you guys. Are you? So full moon for Tauruses is looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty sweet. If you're a Taurus, this is a treat because we got the full moon and your house of money. Okay. So some money is coming to you, Taurus. Some money is coming to you. Do not worry. Okay. Full moon, full circle with some money. Maybe you're feeling lucky. You're winning some money, or as well, a check that was owed to you, or a bill is reduced, or someone treats you and you're feeling into the abundance and you're feeling into the resources you have. You guys could also be decluttering because with the second house being our resources, if you have too much resources, it might be time to clear it away. Full moon, let it go, let it go, let go, declutter, clean up. And some of you guys are decluttering things in your own mind, the way that you think about stuff, the way that you think about yourself. Bless others with love and move on. Not really holding these grudges is very, very important because it's affecting the mental health. Okay. It's very much so affecting the mental health. Another thing is that you guys are being activated by the sun quincunx to Uranus, which is sitting in Taurus. So Taurus is also going to be feeling into needing to kind of have a breakthrough around this full moon, around the way you identify about yourself, about the energy that you're bringing into your social circles, your work, your family. It's really giving like evaluation. It's like, is this working for me? Something has got to change. Taurus is also getting hit with a lot of those curveballs with Uranus and could be going through breakups of all kinds, separations, and feeling like one chapter is closing while another one is beginning, which is a beautiful thing. And, with Taurus being ruled by Venus and Venus squaring to Mars, Taurus is definitely being affected in their relationships dynamics. And this could be showing conflicts, arguments, getting hot, impulsiveness. So being very mindful about the things that you say, Taurus, is very important. Maybe too, some of you guys are feeling very sexy. You're feeling very randy. You're feeling very horny, baby. Do I make you horny, baby? That's what I feel like for you guys. Okay, Taurus, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, Taurus, what you feeling like? What you working with? What you working with? But yes, ultimately too, you're coming across very beautiful to people, Venus and Aquarius, and people are giving you compliments, or you're wanting to redo it. You're wanting to revamp your look. And you could also be getting a promotion at your job or an increase of income for this 3 to 4 week period here. Now, we guys also have the Knight of Wands, Taurus. So it feels like you guys are very busy. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of messages coming in and out. So it's important to slow down and rest. Okay. I know it's so tired. Like, we don't care, but retrograde will slap some sense into you. You thought you were trying to go a mile a minute and you realize that something has to be reworked, adjusted, and adapted. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands. Also, get out the way. This Knight of Wands could be someone coming to you with some spicy energy, but baby, you make the sauce. Okay, so how are they gonna come to you with the spice when you got the sauce? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Gemini, come up, Gemini, front and center, my love, Gemini. It's a lot going on. Okay. Now, Gemini has been going through it because your ruler is Mercury sitting in Sag retrograde. So when we think about Mercury in Sag, it's the opposite of Gemini. So you guys are getting this Mercury opposition. You guys are getting the brunt of this Mercury retrograde. All right. Fun times, said no one ever. But Mercury is definitely playing games and trying to show us it's okay to laugh at yourself, okay? It's okay to laugh at yourself. It's okay to laugh at life. Life is a movie. It is a circus, okay? And there's a lot of illusions going on. So Mercury is like playing little tricks with us, okay? It's a trickster spirit. And so tech glitches, exes popping up in the dreams, people, needing to be blocked, people bringing up ish from the past. And when Mercury retrograde is coming, you might be dealing with old relationship dynamics that, not only the people, but let's say you're in a relationship with someone or you've been, friends for a very long time. And the issues from the past come sneaking back up around the Mercury retrograde because Mercury is ruling over our mind and communication. So it can only manifest as the conversations that we're having in our own mind, in our own head. Right? Gemini, right? Gemini, but Jupiter is also in Gemini, which we're loving, right? We're loving Jupiter and Gemini. Let me see if I could do this. Hold up. Oh, I can. There's a lot of things it can do here. What the hell? This is my Mercury retrograde story. Okay. You would see it if you're on Twitter or YouTube, okay? My little story here. That's happening. That's very exciting for me. Hey, faces beat to the gods. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. All right, you guys. Now, Jupiter is here, right? So Jupiter is saying, baby, you're learning something and, look at things on the bright side. Okay, look at the bright side. Maybe you've been trying to do a little bit too much and Spirit saying that's why we've been trying to tell you to slow down. You've been focusing more on your interpersonal relationships because with the sun in the 7th house, you're focusing on, your husband, you're focusing on your besties, you're focusing on the people in your life that need you. You could also be attracting new people and releasing old ones too. That is kind of what's going on with this Gemini. And then you guys also are having this, Saturn energy that's been messing with us here on the 10th house, saying that, we've been feeling like our feet have been in molasses and we're just dredging and dredging and dredging and dredging and dredging. And one of the medicines of that is surrendering to this divine time, and like, what can I focus on in the moment? It's interesting because it's like, one of the things that I'm feeling into is that, it's how we carry the weight, right? It's how we carry our Saturn. Like, I go to this yoga studio and they always make us, and if you're watching, like, can we do something about this? They always make us carry our own weights to class. And it's like, how are you going to carry the weight? Okay. If you carry it in a duffel bag, right, it might feel like you're leaning a little bit more towards one side. And so one shoulder is hurting while the other one doesn't have anything. Maybe you're wearing a backpack, so it's equally distributed with the weight. Okay. Maybe you're taking multiple trips, so you're not overburdening yourself, right? So it's like, that is like, how are we carrying the weight? We all have to carry our own weight, but how are we carrying it? Are we asking for help? Are we giving ourselves grace? Are we trying to distribute things? Are we trying to balance it out? I know you know what I'm talking about, okay? I know you know what I'm talking. Like, give us a break. We already have to come to class. Now we got to bring our own weights to and from. But yeah, that's the energy. Let's move on, Gemini. Let's see what card we get. Ay, mi madre. You guys got the Three of Swords reversed, okay? It's that weight, it's the heaviness, it's the breakups, it's the makeups, it's the stress, it's the betrayal for me, okay? So you're going through a lot. You need to give yourself a little bit more emotional grace and focusing on your emotional regulation and how you handle stress, okay? For shoto, for shoto. That's what I'm feeling into for my baby Geminis. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Are the Cancers in the building with us? Are the Cancers co-present? Are they here? Are they crying? Tell me everything that I need to know right now. Cancer, you guys here are having this full moon experience in that 12th house here of rest and of undoing. You could be battling certain addictions, battling certain demons and shadows that people do not know about. But you do have a guardian angel at your back. You do have Jupiter here, which is a guardian angel saying, listen, baby, we got your back. There's a lot of this, there's a lot of, just overwhelm happening, right? And so your ancestors are here trying to, maybe remove you from situations that your ego wants to stay in, but they know is not good for you. Your dreams are intense. Your dreams are extremely vivid. You guys are ruled by the moon. So you guys could also fall into escapism around this full moon, wanting to avoid and run away from your problems. You're gaming, you're going to the movies, you're binging Netflix, you're watching that terrible movie. I think it was Subservience. If you want something to watch, you need to watch. Probably not Cancers, to be honest with you. But The Ultimatum is crazy. Okay. It's crazy. But yeah. That's what I'm feeling into with this. You guys also have the sun here in the 6th house. So you guys are dealing with your organizing your schedule, updating your wellness routine, how you're handling things like stress, and your day-to-day routine is also extremely important for you guys. And I think that you guys need to save your energy, save your money, save your time, save, because you have Mars here in the 2nd house. You could be buying things that you do not need, okay? Or buying things that will not stand with this longevity, okay? I think just this, full moon weeks are emotional. This one has the Venus and Mars energy, which is extremely emotional as well. So yes, for you guys though, Cancer, you guys can be also trying to make the most of your money with Venus sitting in your 8th house. Okay. You're trying to make the most of your money. Talk about avoidance, talk about escapism, talk about self-abandonment. We got the Devil card. The Devil card for you guys is showing how have you been overworking yourself? How have you been stressing yourself? How have you been giving your power to someone else? Okay. It's about reclaiming it and also handling your shadow side by taking your power back, remembering who's in control. You're in control. Okay. Your emotions aren't in control of you. Okay. You're in control of them. Tell me you feel me. Tell me if you feel me. Leo, what's good with my Leos, my lions, my people of the jungle? Hear me roar. We got some Leos in the building. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ow. Ow. Okay, Leos. So the thing about the Leos, we don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to hurt their feelings, but Leo, how are you? Let us know if you're a Leo. How are you? How are you really? Okay. Because Mars is retrograding in Leo and the Leos are done. The Leos are done playing small. They're done trying to, do for others what they haven't even been doing for themselves. Leos, you have a lot of pent-up frustration and you're needing to channel it in different actions, okay? Putting your energy and attention into different things is going to be extremely helpful for you. You've been focusing on the wrong things, okay? Mars retrograde about to get you right. Some of you guys are going to be starting to, maybe perhaps go to go to work out, adapt a certain workout routine. You're going to go on hikes. You're going to be doing something different to channel your emotions and all of the stress or overwhelm or anxiety or fear, anything that's been holding you back. You're going to be wanting to channel it physically, Mars. You're going to be feeling more competitive, but not also in like, oh, F them, it's me, it's team me. No, it's like, it's me versus me. It's that I'm realizing, wow, I have been sleeping on myself, or my actions haven't been in alignment with what I'm trying to call in for myself, right? Yes. Okay. You're feeling it. I'm seeing some of the comments come through. So, yes, Leo, it's definitely giving that, okay? Mars, redirection is protection. Do something new. Use this extra energy that you're having for good. Do not act off of impulse. Don't get in a fight with somebody because your aura is going to be weakened. Your energy levels are going to be weakened, right? It's like drinking poison, expecting someone else to get sick. No, baby, you're the one that's going to be getting sick. Not you, but I'm just saying. But again, sickness is on the agenda for the full moon because it is squaring to Neptune, which is a planet of illness. Moving on, we are seeing that this full moon is happening here in your 11th house. Your 11th house is dealing with your goals and dreams. You guys could be realizing your dreams that you're having for yourself. You could be seeing like, oh, I set this goal for myself and I'm finally accomplishing it. It's coming in full circle. You could also be letting go of certain dreams that maybe they were an ego-based dream. They weren't rooted in your spirit. They weren't rooted in your heart. And you guys should also be letting go of friendships. 11th house is ruling over friendships. Maybe you're deactivating your social media, you're deleting certain apps, you're going through a digital detox, or you're using like AI and ChatGPT in a new way to streamline your life, to make your life more simple. Those are all the things, letting go of communities and groups that are not serving you, and, feeling into the pleasure, the joy, and the fun that there is to have for you guys, because the sun is sitting in your 5th house. You could also be focusing on children, family, and creative pursuits. Okay, Leo. So that was some real talk for the Leos. Okay, we had to do it to them because they have the Mars retrograde. Okay, so if you have any Leo placements, if you have any Leo placements at anywhere from 10 to 0, yeah, I said it. I already said it all, so you know what? I don't need to repeat myself. Okay, honey, we got the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this 9 is about reflection, reflecting on that chapter and what you can do better, and being more comfortable in your own skin, feeling into the abundance and not cutting yourself short. Seeing, okay, I might not have everything I want, but what I do have, I worked damn hard for it. I worked damn hard for it, and I will be damned if someone tries to take it from me. Is that really what's up? Is that really what's up? Okay. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising. How are the Virgos doing in this beautiful energy? Now, Virgo is definitely going to be impacted by this full moon because it is a mutable sign and we're in a mutable season. Mutable is how we categorize these zodiacs if you're new here, okay? So, with these Virgos, Virgo is also ruled by Gemini. Gemini is also retrograding. Gemini is retrograding in Virgo's 4th house. This is saying that maybe they've been having to fix some things in their house. Maybe they've been having to fix some dynamics in their family. Okay. There's been misunderstandings with family. You are fixing things in your house, rearranging things. There's some movement. Maybe some of you guys are physically moving or wanting to relocate or something like that. With this Mercury in the 4th house, there could be miscommunication with your family members, your roommates, and anyone here that you are sharing space with. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for the Virgos. And the full moon is here happening in your 10th house. Now, the 10th house is showing that this is going to be a very important full moon if you are Virgo, showing that you are magnetic at this time. And you cannot help but attract abundance. You cannot help but attract some sort of maybe good news to you, okay? Or feeling wiser. And you are really channeling as well with this Jupiter, higher wisdom, higher knowledge. Maybe you are also wanting to travel, to get away from your home, to get away from your family, okay? But yes, you guys could also be reaching new heights in your career, making a little bit more income too for you guys. So we do like that. We really, really like that. But it's like the money that you're making, you might need to spend it on your health. Okay. You might need to spend it on your gym membership. You might need to spend it on streamlining, convenience for yourself so that you can kind of take some things off your plate. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with this energy for the Virgos. Now, I also want to share with you guys that you could also be feeling into disappointment in your in your relationships with the Neptune here, and feeling like maybe there's like some sort of, your partner could be going through a lot and it's like hard for you because it's like what they go through, you go through. And this could be like your partner or your best friend, but it's like you're very much feeling into what others need. So you have to also think about, what do you need, Virgo? Okay, you need a trip. You need to change some things in your career. Okay. But we do like the full moon in Gemini for Virgo. Ooh. Two cards came out, the world and the sun for the Virgos. And I love this. Okay. This is about focusing on your joy and saying yes. Okay. Saying yes to closing a cycle, to leveling up. Okay. To the travel, to go see the world. Okay. The world card's also saying you're clearing out some karmic energy by choosing joy instead of fear, instead of regret and remorse and shame. Boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Virgo, Libra. What's really good to all my Libras? I love the Libras. Loving the Libras. I know Libras get a lot of hate in the astro streets. You know what I'm saying? It's because they hate you because you're beautiful, Libra. They hate you because you're beautiful, Libra. Duh. Hello. No, Libra, you know what it is? Yeah, a little bit messy, okay? But at the same time, I love mess, okay? I'm a Gemini rising. Libra, you guys are being ruled by that Venus, and the Venus is sitting here in the 5th house, okay? You would be like, I would hate me too if I was you. That's what Libra's saying right now. You guys, Libra is going through like more intense things in their own relationships. It could be okay, toxic dynamics in relationships too. Dealing with your own trauma, dealing with your own triggers is really important here because Venus is with Pluto. There could also be some intense focus on love, on partnership, on children here, sitting in your 5th house. But this full moon is in your 9th house, showing that you're gonna be feeling very curious. You're going to be feeling into like maybe planning a long distance trip, going back to school, hiring a lawyer, doing all these things with this 9th house energy. It's very, very important because it's like this is breaking you out of a box. This is saying that there's a whole world out here. Why would you limit yourself, right? The sun is sitting in your 3rd house. So you guys have had a very busy season, showing that your schedule is jam-packed, it's booked, there's no more room. And part of that is also you are probably identifying more with community or doing more things in person with people. But you could also be feeling very misunderstood as well with the Mercury, and like, plans are here today, but then they like change and you have to like adjust and you have to you have to adjust, right? But yeah, so I think that's really important for you. If you can renegotiate any bills, this would be a good time to do so. You might be finding better rates too. So that's a positive thing. And of course, with the Venus Mars opposition, Libra, you try to bring maybe the peace or be the mediator, the counselor, the one that people go to for advice. But at the same time, you're feeling a little bit agitated. You're feeling a little bit stressed. You're feeling like, who wants to fight, babe? Who wants to fight? Some of you guys are fighting maybe with the family, fighting with the friends, fighting with people online, fighting with trolls. Why? Apple, Why? What was that? Distractions. Purely distractions, Apple. Yes, definitely. So over being busy, about to burn out. Definitely. Okay. Definitely with this third house, but once we go into Capricorn season, you should be feeling you should be spending more time at home. So maybe take a trip, take a course, read a book, try to like distract yourself in that way from all this busyness and all this to do. Okay? Okay, Libra. Thank you. We are working here, okay, in production. We are working production here. You guys got the moon card. Secrets are coming to life, okay, with the moon card. Maybe you've been hiding something and like your shadows, it's like shadow work coming up, okay? Your dreams could be very vivid. Your intuition is heightened. You could be focusing on your mother issues, mother wounds with the moon card and finding out some curveballs, okay, baby? Someone's spilling the tea and you are sipping slow, okay? You are sipping slow. Now we're going to look into my Scorpios, my sister sign, because I'm a Taurus sun. What's really good? Okay. Scorpio, you guys are ruled by Mars. So I know you're having a great time. Not Scorpio is on their last leg. No, it's not that dire. But here we do see Mars is retrograding at your 10th house. So it's like you're frustrated with your coworkers. You're frustrated with your career. You're frustrated with, maybe how far you have yet to come around how long certain promotions are happening, or, you're looking for a new job, or there's just like discontent or arguments happening at your job, or like you're coming across a little aggressive towards others. You're coming across a little irritated. People are misunderstanding you. And again, this is affecting your relationships, romantic, family, all types, because that Mars is opposing to Venus of also money. Some of you guys are spending a lot of money on home, on, getting new outfits for work, on transportation for work, gas, all of these things. It's a lot. Okay, so Scorpio, you definitely need to slow down, take it easy. We see that this full moon is happening in the 8th house. And what I see when I see this 8th house full moon is, things are not going to go exactly the way that you want them to, but they'll go the way that they need to. They'll go the way that God plans it out, because there's holes in your plan that you can't see yet. Okay, it's giving divine intervention. For me, it feels like with this too heavy on the ancestral protection, and you guys could be receiving, maybe some money in a way with this from other people, or certain inheritances. You're inheriting something. You're getting something off the strength of your family's name, or of yourself, of the reputation that you've built. So that's a positive thing. And, it's important for you guys too to save your money with Mercury retrograde in your 2nd house. And yes, the sun is also in the 2nd house. So you've been focusing on your finances, on expanding your income and all of those things. So focus on that. Maybe get a new job. Maybe, try to work from home, doing different things like that, you guys. For the Scorpios, are the Scorpios here? You guys got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. It feels like, you're unsatisfied with your progress so far. So Spirit's saying, pick up what you got, take what you learned, and go take it to someone who cares, or go put it into something that's going to be a better investment for yourself. Also saying, do not procrastinate. Procrastination is only going to be setting you back. Okay. Okay, we have some Scorpio moons. We have another Scorpio moon in the building. Okay, Scorpio. Yes. Ooh. Libra rising, Scorpio moon in the 1st. Love it. Okay, so we got the Scorpios. Take it easy on yourself, honey. Hey, Sagittarius, what is up? Sagittarius, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. That okay, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you doing? I'm seeing you guys are like it's like a fresh baby. Like you guys are giving new life, new beginnings. Okay, more life, more blessings, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the life of the party. Okay, Sagittarius, stand up, stand up. Happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. Okay, for making life fun, for making life adventurous, for looking at the on the bright side of a situation. Okay, it's not always being with the negative Nancy's. Y'all stand on your own. Period. Okay. I have literal issues. Sorry, you guys. I have literal. These are not play pretend. Okay. Sag, what is going on, Sagittarius? Okay, so Mercury's been retrograding in Sag, so y'all tired. Y'all tired. Y'all ex is coming back. Y'all tired of them hitting in your dreams. The people you cut off last year, they still want to reach around this year, say happy birthday. It's like, you know what, babes? You know what, babes? We're not even that cool, yeah? We're not even that cool, like for real, babe. What you doing? Have some respect for yourself, okay? Mercury here saying that you guys will be feeling very misunderstood and like maybe you're missing words and you feel like you can't talk the way that you want to talk. Okay. There's been a lot of revising plans, a lot of going over and over and over something, and you're finally ready for it to happen. Okay. Yes. Oh, your ex want to be friends. See, I don't see a lot of comments, but I saw that one. That's basically it. I mean, Mercury's retrograding Sagittarius. I mean, yes, your ex want to be friends. Your ex want to talk to you. Your old friends want to talk to you. You over them. They don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? They might not be going where you're going. Y'all might be just seeing life differently, and that's okay. That's okay. You guys are having the full moon here in your 7th house. And so with the full moon in your 7th house, full moons can be releasing or a culmination, and 7th house is relationships. So it's a heavily focused for you guys. Maybe you're going through a breakup or you're letting certain people out of your life. You could be focusing a lot on releasing maybe old relationship wounds so you guys can upgrade, share wisdom, learn together, grow together. If you're activating here that Jupiter energy. So yeah, that's very intense. And you guys are being ruled by that Jupiter sitting in your 7th house. So your focus is on other people. Your focus is on relationships. Your focus is on who you're building bonds and connections with. And it's very important because as humans, we're better together, but also with people who share similar beliefs, people who think this similarly, or not all the time think the same, but they're teaching you something, and you guys can have respect for each other. You can have tolerance, you can have temperance, you can have patience, but you guys also rule by Jupiter. So it's like you could overdo things, overindulgence, overly want too much of a good thing is not good too, right? So that's another thing. Try to also give yourself in your birthday season your time without focusing too much on what other people want from you. It's like, oh, I got to see this person. It's like, what do you want to do, Sagittarius? Maybe you want to be in the woods. Maybe you want to be in a cabin. Maybe you want to go glamping, right? Tell me, what do you want to do for your birthday? It's your birthday. But yes, another thing here that we're seeing, you guys could have someone in your family member that is sick or going through something, and there's some confusion around that too, or someone in your family member could have been lying to you, and that's going to be getting revealed. This is because of that Neptune in the 4th house, okay? And then we have the Mars opposing to the Venus, and the Mars energy sitting in the 9th house. You guys can be, fighting with people over differences of beliefs, differences of opinion, but that is my opinion. Okay, that is my opinion. If you know the reference, you know the reference. Housewives. Okay, housewives. Okay, Sag, let's pull a card. I was just watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Very good this season. Salt Lake City is my favorite. Married to Medicine is my favorite. Yeah. Oh no, you guys. 3 of Swords. I think Gemini got this too. I think Gemini got this too. The opposite sign of Sag. Okay, so with the Three of Swords, you guys, again, feeling very misunderstood, maybe betrayed, feeling very emotional here, as well, feeling like you're heartbroken in some type of way. And it's just not feeling good. Okay, maybe this because of that breakup. It's because of these old relationship wounds coming up. But yeah, it feels like with this Three of Swords, maybe thinking about the way that you hurt yourself by the things that you tell yourself or the way that you think about something. It's giving make peace with the past. Okay, make peace with the past. Ooh, we got Sagittarius suns with Gemini moon. So you guys were born on full moons. This is your time. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Okay, now we are on Capricorn. How are the Capricorns doing? They are getting ready for their season. Clearly, Capricorn, where are we going? Where are we going for your birthday, Capricorn? Are we going to the islands? Are we going to the islands? Are we going to France? Are we going to Disney? What is going on? Capricorns, if you're in a building, let me know. Let me know the goats in the building. I got some things. Listen, you know what I need? This is a tangent. I need to get someone that's going to help me with this background. Like, they have like the ways I could make this whole different over here. If you're on YouTube and Twitter, you understand me. If you're not, you don't. If you guys know about how to fix this, or you guys can steer me in the right direction, let me know. Okay. Exit full screen. I'm trying to do too much. Okay, Capricorn, this is a season where you need to take a time out and you need to rest. You need to sleep. You need to prepare, get your beauty rest for your birthday, for your time, for your season, Capricorn. No one can do it like you. I personally hold the belief that Capricorns are some of the most beautiful people, okay? Physically, gorgeous. Okay, so you guys could also be needing some beauty rest. Okay, you guys are being ruled by Saturn is in Pisces in the 3rd house. Okay, and it's going to be aspecting that Jupiter during the moon, so it does feel like, maybe this is you guys feeling a little bit more optimistic. You guys are feeling a little bit lighter. You're feeling a little bit brighter. Okay, you're looking at the bright side of things. Maybe with Jupiter, you're wanting to travel, go back to school, learn, study. You have a lot of curiosity. Right now, you're opening up your throat chakra as well with this 3rd house emphasis. It's just showing that you're working on becoming a better communicator. And the full moon's here in the 6th house, right? So this full moon wants you to release your stress, okay? Maybe you need to take off. Maybe you need a mental health day. I know that's like blasphemy to my Capricorn placements, but you might need a rest day. You might need to take a time out. You might need to just lay low, okay? The energy is a little bit thick. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to lay low. I do believe here that you guys are also going to want to adjust your schedule. So you're going to be seeing like, listen, how can I get better with my time management? I have to make time for this new hobby. I have to make time for this, goal. So what has been part of my distractions? What has been delaying my progress? What has been fueling my procrastination? That's what I'm seeing with this, but definitely taking time to rest. You have Mercury retrograde in the 12th house. So you guys are not wanting to rest. It could be causing frustrations because it's like, you feel like you're maybe in a race or in a competition, and you feel like even if it's with yourself, you're not going to get as far if you take a break. But if you take that 10-minute nap or you take that day off, when you come back, you might be having way more energy and get a way better job done, have more curiosity and creativity coming through because of that. You guys also may be needing to go to the doctors or as well have a lot of work on your plate. But again, this is why it's very important for you to balance all of that with some R&R, some rest and relaxation. Okay. Some rest and some relaxation. Are we feeling in the holiday spirit, y'all? Let me know if you're feeling in the holiday spirit. Okay, I am feeling in the holiday spirit. It took me a while, but I defrosted after Thanksgiving. Okay, 4 of Swords. Okay, wow, not swords. Sorry, guys. 4 of Wands. Okay, with the 4 of Wands, this is a celebration. Okay. You have done enough work. You can enjoy the work that you've done. You can afford to take a mental health day. You can afford to take a little nap. Okay. Enjoy the work that you've done. Go to the parties, go to the festivities, plan a party, and don't just be like, I'm tired, so I'm going to say no to everything. It's about balance, babies. It's about balance, my babies. Okay. Now, Aquarius. Are my Aquariuses in the building? Are my water bearers giving us the water? Are you guys giving us the knowledge? Are you guys giving us the wisdom? Have you detached already? Are you in space, Aquarius? Let me know. Oh, you just sold your Christmas tree. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. You are not in the spirit. You said not this year, baby. Not 2024, maybe 2025. Not this one. Okay, Grinch. No, I'm kidding. Okay. My son hates the Grinch movie. Like, he will not watch it. He is very scared of the Grinch. Anyways, Aquarius. What is going on, Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius ain't playing no mother effing games, Pluto and Aquarius. Okay, you better stay at the Aquarius's way. But we have Venus in Aquarius. So Aquarius is really focusing on, like, they don't care about whatever y'all got going on. Aquarius is already planning their birthday outfit. Aquarius is planning their rebrand. Okay, they are doing their facials, their self-care, their, lymphatic drainage, their cool sculpting, their fillers, their Botox, their new outfits, and their shoes and their flicks. You're focused on beauty. You're focused on making your life more beautiful, you more beautiful, getting your aesthetic and your style together. Aquarius is into the fashion girl lifestyle right now because Venus is there. You guys also could be wanting more connections, more friends, or romantic partners. You could be looking for love in the club, because in the club, we all friends. But but yes, tell me, I'm a Gemini Mercury without me telling you I'm a Gemini Mercury. Every 5 seconds I'm referencing something. Like, why? Like, why is my brain like this? It is the way that it is. But the point of the story with you guys is going to be that the full moon is happening in your 5th house. Have fun with it, okay? Have fun with it. Don't be taking life too seriously, honey, because you ain't gonna get out alive, okay? Don't take life too seriously because you owe it. You're not gonna get out alive, okay? That's what I have to tell you, okay? You are focusing here on creating something, giving new life, giving rebirth, maybe to yourself, to an area of your life, to something that stimulates you, creative projects, things that have been on your heart. You're healing them. You could be healing your inner child wounds, okay, by doing something your inner child wants to do. Maybe you want an easy bake oven, okay? With that's what I'm seeing with this. Another thing here for my Aquariuses is that maybe you guys are also maybe spending extra time here with your children, or with again, those creative projects, things that are making you feel good, look good. It's a season that you need to be focusing on joy. I know it's like, yeah, the holidays, joy, love, light, but no, for real, like, your full moon is here in the 5th house of pleasure. Maybe you're trying new things in the bedroom, or you're trying to find different ways that are fulfilling to you, to receive pleasure, to receive joy, and ways that you can create little experiences and you can create little miracles in your day-to-day. You also have the sun sitting in your 11th house, so this may be a great time to spend time with friends, celebrate your Sagittarius friends' birthdays. You guys might also be using social media or the internet in a different way, and as well, you are setting new goals, okay? Or you have been setting goals around what you want to accomplish, maybe within 6 months or within a year. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Mars is also sitting in your 7th house. So you guys could be fighting with your partners, lovers, quarrels. You guys could be coming across aggressive, be feeling a little bit maybe misunderstood with your friendships. And you guys, might need to hash it out or have a very intense conversation in some way as well. Oh, I love that. Okay. Man wants to try new things in the bedroom. Because yeah, maybe the Mars is in the 7th house. Okay. The Mars is a sexy planet, you guys. Mars is a sexy planet. Oh, no, the 5th house. That's why. Because the 5th house also rules over fun sex. Okay. And you're having a full moon there. So if you guys got your sacred partner or your rose, your whatever you got going on, you got your your DJ fingers, you got the sink or the bathroom faucet, the bathroom shower head, whatever you have, whip it out, Aquarius. Okay, it's gonna be a good time. Now, good thing we're wrapping it up because I have fully lost control of the plot, 1,000%. Okay. Woo! Losing the plot right now, honey. It's hot in here. Okay. Y'all been like, what position should I try today? 7 of Cups. Okay. You guys could be feeling confused, and Spirit wants you to know you have a lot more options and you want to tap into your creativity. Okay. With the 7 of Cups, there could be like feeling like overwhelmed because you don't know what to choose. So you have to lead into your spirit and what feels good to you, not just what looks good. Okay. Woo, you nasty animals. You nasty animals. Okay, Pisces. I'm gonna cry from laughing. Please like the video. Please like the video. By the way, I never say that. That really helps. If you're on Instagram, you could, whenever you're done watching it, click back on my page, like the video. Thank you. Okay, now we're looking into Pisces. So let's move the thing and put Pisces on the ascendant. Pisces is ruled by that Jupiter, and it's here, this 4th house vibe going on with the Pisces. So Pisces could have just moved, relocated, or they're changing up things in their house. I love it for you guys because with Jupiter sitting in your 4th house, you're really focusing on creating a new home that could be feeling more blessed, that could be feeling more abundant, that could be feeling more warm and bring you more joy. I also feel like with this energy here, you have the Mercury retrograding at the top of your chart in Sag. So it's like you guys could also be feeling like very frustrated, at work, or feeling like people are misunderstanding you, you having to say things and then like people are not really hearing what you're saying. You have to say it again. With this Mercury energy, you could be feeling very misunderstood. And also, like, you guys are wanting to really take care of your health, your mental, physical, spiritual health in new ways. With this Mars retrograding in your 6th house, it feels like, there could be feeling like you're doing a lot of hard work. You're doing a lot of hard work. And so with this, it's nice to have, this energy where the sun is in your 10th house and you're more magnetic, but then it's also like, with these blessings, they do come some burdens, and you're trying to manage, like, how do you manage that? How do you manage stress? How do you manage, maybe you guys have been feeling inflamed. You guys have been feeling, like maybe more angry, a little bit more mad, especially maybe with your responsibilities or with things that you're having to do around the house. You guys can be getting into fights, maybe at work or at home with the people you live with. And so there is a focus on, your beliefs. Have they been working for you, the foundation? And if they haven't, choosing new ones. You guys are in a healing era, and things have been more difficult for the Pisces, but it feels like when you guys come out the other side of this, which is going to be happening in the next few months, you're going to be happy that you stood up for yourself. You're going to be happy that you handled your responsibilities. You're going to be happy that you buckled down and you locked in and you didn't look back. Okay, so lock in and don't look back, Pisces, and stick with it. And maybe you guys are needing to spend more time at home. Maybe you guys have been putting a lot of energy in your career, or your job, your school, whatever you do that like people see you. You've just been giving so much to others that you also need to take that time for yourself. Okay, with this 4th house energy. No, miscommunication. They're not understanding you at work, Pisces, and it's like everything is taking a long time. It's weird. I thought I just heard a beep, but I didn't. What the heck? You guys got the Emperor card, okay? Handle those responsibilities. You are a leader. You run things. Things don't run you, okay? The Emperor card is also about that new life that you're bringing, that you're curating right now, standing on business, remembering your why you chose to sign up for something, why you were chosen, okay? And the Emperor is really about standing on business. Like, you're the boss, you're the CEO of your own life. So don't let nobody try to check you. Okay. And yeah, it's also Aries energy. So it's like, maybe, don't act too impulsive. It's not about who wins the race. Okay. It's about having fun, right? It's about the journey, right? It's about, listen, don't get caught up in the small details, right? We're thinking big. Okay. We are thinking big. We're seeing what we learned and we're moving on. Okay. So we did it, you guys. All signs horoscopes. Thank you. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, join us. Okay. Why wouldn't you join us for our Reiki session? Okay. For our Reiki session, beautiful, bountiful blessings Reiki. This is happening. This is happening. And it's going to be on Sunday. Okay. December 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. But if you can't watch it live, you can still watch the replay. Okay. Focusing on abundance, miracles, happiness, growth. Honey, join us. I can't wait to see you guys there. And you can also book a year ahead reading, a tarot, astrology reading, pre-recorded live readings on my website. I am actually going to probably going to be booking readings. Like, I have a reading I have to do, 2 readings I have to do tomorrow, but I'm going to block out my schedule for the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to do a reading probably for the next 2 weeks. Okay. So yeah, if you want to book into January, definitely sign up on my website, @BigEmpressEnergyLC.com, because I have so much I have going on over here that I have to take care of. I have to stay focused on what I'm, need to handle in person, and then I will be coming back. So yes, if you did want to book like a pre-recorded reading about the year ahead and anything like that, that's also on my website. Okay, you guys, sending you all my love and blessings, and also the salt soak on my website, the self-love, the spirit spa, salt soak, self-love, salt soak, okay, is on my website to have off right now for the next week. Okay. Sending you guys all my love, all the blessings. Thank you guys for tuning in. Comment, subscribe, like. Boy, stand on business, baby.